Good day to all of you. I will be discussing some important points in Chapter 2, and give examples on how to develop marketing strategies and plan. I will be tackling the Porter's generic strategies and the 4 planning activities, focusing on assessing growth opportunities. Firms should constantly improve its strategy to create customer value, so it is important to look into some examples on the different strategies. Michael Porter has proposed 3 generic strategies that provide a good starting point for strategic thinking: overall cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. In overall cost leadership, firms work to achieve the lowest production and distribution costs so they can underprice competitors and win market share. In differentiation, the business concentrates on achieving superior performance in an important customer benefit area valued by a large part of the market. In focus, the business focuses on one or more narrow market segments, gets to know them intimately, and pursues either cost leadership or differentiation within the target segment. As an example for overall cost leadership, we have Miniso. In June 2016, Miniso collaborated with SM Group to introduce Miniso to the country, bringing high-quality but low-price daily necessities to local consumers, which quickly grew in popularity. Cooperating with the largest retail group in the local market, selling fashionable and quality products and defining itself as a price buster, Miniso grabbed the retailing market share rapidly in the Philippines. With a minimum price of 99 pesos, about $1.85, Miniso stands out in the local retail market for its extremely good design, high cost performance and excellent shopping experience. Miniso has become a brand for the Philippine consumers that whenever you walk in, you will want to buy something in it. Another example is the generic pharmacy. The unique selling proposition that TGP is for you, true to you in the sense of affordability, quality products, and availability. Considering hospital pharmacies as its indirect competitor, TGP has the lowest price compared to other direct competitors. This is the best alternative for older people who need to have maintenance medicine, but have other priorities to buy due to limited budget. Effective and affordable medicine is the brand promise of TGP. For differentiation, we have Mang Inasal, the home of the 2-in-1 big size, tasty grilled chicken inasal, has not only captured the taste of Pinoy comfort foods. It has also encouraged a dining experience where everyone is comfortable to show their eating habits, making for a true tasty eating Pinoy moment with loved ones. What will truly make a meal satisfying for Filipinos is if they pair their viand with a cup or 2 of rice. At Mang Inasal, everyone can satisfy their craving for chicken inasal that comes with unlimited rice. One way to feast on a Mang Inasal is by going utensils free. Kamayan is a common practice where food is eaten by scooping just the right amount of rice in one hand and getting your viand with the other. Since Mang Inasal promises Pinoy-style eating, Filipinos can savor more their chicken inasal pecho and pa by using bare hands. Another example of differentiation strategy is used by Rome Semiconductor in its thermal print heads. There is a growing sales with the products for barcode readers and Chinese point-of-sales market. Rome offers a high speed, twice as fast as competitors, thermal print head and longer product life, which will be manufactured here in the Philippines. As an example of the focus strategy, we have Photon that provides multiple mobility solutions to different businesses and industries by offering a wide range of commercial vehicle selection from passenger vehicles, light-duty trucks, medium-duty truck, heavy-duty trucks, and heavy equipment. Photon Philippines carries the same mission and vision as their parent company, to put the customers at the forefront of the business. FMPI continues to secure its brand promise to empower businesses not only through first-rate products but also through aggressive after-sales capabilities reinforced through the launch of the EC Genuine Parts and EC Mobile Service truck service programs aimed to make the customer's experience easy and convenient. Another example of focus strategy is the Healthy Options, which is the first and largest all-natural and organic products retailer in the Philippines since 1995. Specializing in premium and natural food and health products. The brand campaign and advocacy, "Our Choices Define Our Future," was launched in 2018. Through this campaign, we continue to empower people to take control of their health by using cruelty-free beauty products, eating organic food, and fighting food waste, all while protecting the world we live in. Let's now go to the next topic, which is the 4 planning activities that all corporate headquarters undertake. 1. Defining the corporate mission. 2. Establishing strategic business units. 3. Assigning resources to each strategic business unit. 4. Assessing growth opportunities. We will be using Rome Semiconductor as an example. Rome was established in Kyoto in 1958 as initially a manufacturer of small electronic components. R represents the first letter of our original main product, resistors. This was put together with the unit for resistance ohm. The R now also stands for reliability. Defining their corporate mission, quality is our top priority at all times. Our objective is to contribute to the advancement and progress of our culture through a consistent supply, under all circumstances, of high-quality products in large volumes to the global market. This provides a shared sense of purpose, direction, and opportunity to all managers, employees, and customers. To achieve the corporate mission, Rome established strategic business units based on satisfying the needs of the customers. Based on these needs and considering additional growth opportunities, Rome separated into smaller business units for each target market, with support groups also being considered. The purpose of identifying the company's strategic business units is to develop separate, but aligned strategies and assign appropriate funding. Rome's expansion overseas soon became a template for other companies and eventually was accepted as common business practice. Each strategic business units have assigned resources based on the competitive advantage, strategic location, and the attractiveness of its industry. Value calculations assess the potential of a strategic business based on the growth opportunities from global expansion, repositioning or retargeting, and strategic outsourcing. Rome wants to grow fast and fill the strategic planning gap. The first option is to identify opportunities for growth within current businesses or intensive opportunities. The second is to identify opportunities to build or acquire businesses related to current businesses or integrative opportunities. The third is to identify opportunities to add attractive unrelated businesses or diversification opportunities. Rome now focuses on automotive and industrial semiconductor considered as their intensive growth opportunity, while thermal printhead discussed earlier is part of the integrative growth opportunity. Let's now see how other companies assess growth opportunities. Market penetration, market development, and product development are examples of intensive growth which are current and new products and markets. A business can increase sales and profits through backward, forward, or horizontal integration within its industry. Diversification growth makes sense when good opportunities exist outside the present business. For intensive growth, Under Armour is a good example of a company that has demonstrated successful market penetration. The company sells performance apparel, and in recent years it has surpassed Adidas to become the number 2 athletic wear provider in the US. The company has persistently focused on selling athletic footwear, clothing, and accessories, and was able to capture a leadership position in the market with that strategy. Market penetration requires strong execution in pricing, promotion, and distribution in order to grow market share. For market development strategy, we have Grab, which is becoming an everyday, everything app in Southeast Asia. Within a span of 7 years, Grab has taken its mobile-based ride-hailing service to an exponential growth across 8 countries in the CE region. But it did not stop there. Grab has forayed into multiple consumer services sectors such as hotel booking service, on-demand video platform, ticket purchasing, food ordering, grocery shopping, besides offering financial services. For product development, an example would be the Nissan Leaf. With environmental concerns growing among consumers, rising gasoline prices and a desire for a reliable vehicle, Nissan embarked on becoming the first to develop an electric vehicle. The Nissan Leaf was rolled out for public purchase in 2008. Nissan has remained a leader in the electric vehicle market. For integrative growth, an example for backward integration is the Starbucks. Starbucks is best known as a chain of coffee shops. As such, it has various suppliers and inputs. It buys coffee beans to make coffee as well as customized mugs and products to sell in its stores. It backward vertically integrated when it bought a coffee farm in China, because normally it would have to buy coffee beans from a coffee bean supplier. Starbucks chose to buy a coffee farm in China, an area that showed tremendous growth in the number of coffee drinkers. At the same time, there was increased competition among companies selling coffee. Adding so many new coffee drinkers to the market creates competition for high-quality beans, with every coffee shop needing to buy them. Competition for high-quality beans means that some competitors will not receive them at all and that those who do will pay a high price driven up by competition. By backward vertically integrating by buying a coffee farm, Starbucks ensures that it will have a bean supply and that it will receive it at a reasonable price. One of the most definitive examples of horizontal integration was Facebook's acquisition of Instagram in 2012 for a reported $1 billion. Both Facebook and Instagram operated in the same industry, social media, and shared similar production stages in their photo sharing services. Facebook sought to strengthen its position in the social sharing space and saw the acquisition of Instagram as an opportunity to grow its market share, reduce competition, and gain access to new audiences. Facebook realized all of these through its acquisition. Instagram is now owned by Facebook but still operates independently as its own social media platform. For diversification growth, an example is how Jollibee expanded its business and acquired different fast food chains such Greenwich, Red Ribbon, Chowking, Mang Inasal, Burger King Philippines, The Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf, and Yoshinoya Philippines. For the unrelated diversification growth, we could see how Ayala acquired different businesses such as Bank of the Philippine Island and Globe Telecoms. In both cases, they saw a good opportunity to diversify outside their present businesses and they know they have the right mix of business strengths to succeed. To summarize, we have the three generic strategies that provide a good starting point for strategic thinking: overall cost leadership, differentiation, and focus. We have the four planning activities. First is defining the corporate mission. Second is establishing strategic business units. Third is assigning resources to each strategic business unit. And the fourth is assessing growth opportunities, which can be intensive, integrative, or diversification growth opportunities. Getting ideas from these examples will help us improve our competitive advantage and succeed in doing business. Thank you and have a nice day.